Yes, I'm doing recorded a lot. So basically, like, and I'll put them in a playlist too. So like, you guys could loop it if you want, and I'll have like the date of it and stuff. But yeah, somebody told me that would be a good idea, or did I make that idea? I don't remember. But yeah. Oh shit, I should make my YouTube my same name. I'll tell y'all when to upload it, but expect it by at least at latest tomorrow morning. I could probably just upload it straight, but depends and stuff. You know, I watch so many manifestation videos. I'm just gonna let go and do nothing and just come. It's just gonna come true. Exactly, because there's nothing to do. It's already yours. Everything's already yours. Oh, and I do need to post that in the Discord. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, thank you. Do I have YouTube? Yeah, I already have one. I'm just gonna post that stuff on it, and I'll link it for all y'all to watch and stuff like that. What would you say to someone who's manifesting for 6 months and no results? Stop looking at it as, oh, I've been manifesting for 6 months and nothing's happening. No, you just haven't been having it for 6 months. If you want to look at it like that, because that's literally what you just said. You've been manifesting it for 6 months. You haven't been having it for 6 months, but you have it now. So that's it. The 6 months doesn't even exist anymore. I posted on my story and I couldn't get the niggas off me. Girl, hello. Hi. That's so T. I love that for you. Yes, girl. I made a Discord like a week ago. Hi, Queen. Could you please let me know? It doesn't matter how I robotic affirm. Already have my SP, but I'm trying to change behavior. It does not matter how you robotic affirm. I don't care if you do it twice, 3 times, 10 times, 3,000 times. It doesn't matter. All it does is just keeps you in a state. That's all it does. Right? So there's not like a direct way to robotic affirm. You don't need to turn your lights in your room and your TV off and focus affirm on one thing. Like, also focus affirming. Why are we doing that? When I'm saying like, why are we doing that? But a lot of people ask me, Sean, if I don't focus affirm a day, like if I don't focus affirm for one day, do I still have it? That I feel like a lot of people, because I don't mind methods. I teach people who use methods still. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand the actual purpose of methods. Manifest is prayed for free delivery from me and my sis. Period. Love that. But yeah, a lot of people like don't really understand the actual role that methods play. What do I do in a 3D does not matter, right? Like while texting him for work. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What to do during days of discouraged when you feel discouraged? There's nothing to do when you're discouraged. If you're discouraged, sad, mad, upset, irritated, pissed off, horny, I don't care how you feel. You still have it. There are multiple things I manifested and I felt very discouraged and I feel like nothing was going to happen. Does that phrase rejection is redirection work with law of assumption? No, I don't believe in rejection. There's no such thing. I always get what I want. And that was a phrase I definitely believed before I understood how reality actually works. It was like if I got rejected, if I didn't get something I wanted, I would just be like, okay, it's just not for me. Manifestation is like, oh no, it's actually for me. This doesn't have shit to do with me. Shauna server is so cute. I love it so much. Yes, thank my mods. They made damn near all of it. I love them for that. Do you have to robotic affirm often, or when you want to, will you still see it in? I personally don't robotic affirm at all. I still manifest in a timely manner. And it's because I know that I don't need to. Right? When I say what I mean by that is I know that me having something is just me having something. I make a decision, I say I have that thing, boom, filter everything through that lens. If I see something that doesn't align with me having it, oh well, doesn't matter. I still have what I want. It has something to do with my decision. Since I decided I had that thing, since I'm source, I now have it. I now manifested it. It's going to reflect in the 3D, reflect with my thoughts, feelings, and things like that, whatever the fuck. But the reason why I don't is because I know that, and I've had experience that proves that I don't need methods. Now, if I do a method right now, can I still manifest? Yes, because methods don't matter. But if you want to use methods, that's perfectly fine. Girl, I could put on a sub right now. But am I putting on that sub like, oh my gosh, if I don't listen to this sub today, I'm not going to have my manifest? No. I'm putting on that sub because I want to put on that sub. Like, even if I want to like just talk about how good my life is. Like when you just hype yourself up out of nowhere, that's technically rampaging. That's rampage affirming. I'm not doing that. Like, okay, I need people to start liking me. So let me just talk about how good I am. No, I'm doing that because I genuinely know I'm a badass bitch. Like, it's just me. Hi. Why would I not talk about myself? Why would I not hype myself up? I'm not doing it from a place of, okay, I need to do this to get this because there's no do this to get this. I already have it. Anything I do is just in alignment with what I have. No matter what, by default. Worried about my social life. What do? You have the best social life. I saw creators say if the universe doesn't give you something after a while, it's not meant for you. That's not true. That's not true. You are the universe. So if you knew something wasn't for you, you wouldn't be trying to manifest it. You know what I mean? That's some people who like doubt your manifestation and say you can get it. Thoughts on people. Actually, so for the new people, by the way, I'm going to start doing recorded lives, right? So basically every live that I have, at least once a day, I'll try to post it on YouTube so you guys can like go back and listen to it. If you missed it, you can go watch it because I know a lot of people love my lives and they get really good advice and help from my lives. So I want to make it to where it's not just a one time and okay, I gotta wait till tomorrow. No, you can go back to it, right? So I'm going to try to like read the messages as soon as they pop up on my iPad. This one is being recorded, like as we speak, it is recorded. So like on YouTube, it looks like I'm reading the questions that are there because right now it looks like I'm reading questions that aren't there because the iPad is like, anyways. But if anybody want to know what my YouTube channel is, I'm going to make sure I link it in the, I'm going to post it and I'm going to link it in the Discord. And if y'all still can't see it, I'll link it in my story. And if y'all still can't see it, DM me, I'll send you the link. If that still don't work, I'm going to link it in the comments so you could just copy and paste. Just took a final. Could I affirm I got a good score? Not feeling as confident though. What should I do? You got a good score because you're just going to shift. You're going to basically shift to the reality where you would get a good score, right? I've took multiple tests even before manifestation where I thought I did horrible and I didn't do bad at all, right? So how you do on a test doesn't matter. How you like actually feel like about you answering the questions does not matter. I can go in right now and take a test and feel like I got every question right. But if I say I failed, I am going to fail. How do I manifest moving out and living with my ideal person? You already moved out and you already live with your ideal person. Simple. If you manifest weight loss, can you say you already lose X per day instead of saying you already lost everything? For me, I already lost everything. Because I like when I give myself that end goal because I just know everything has to work out in my favor to get there, right? So, yeah. But if you want to say you lose a certain amount of pounds today, that's fine. But just make sure you're not like hyper fixating on the 3D, making sure you lost those pounds because you already lost. That's just who you are. You're the version of yourself who loses that many pounds a day. How do I manifest moving out and living with my ideal? Already answered that. I scrolled up way too far. Can I acknowledge that I don't have my SP in 3D without it ruining my manifestation? Yes, because the 3D is just you. The 3D is just your creation. You can do whatever you want. You can literally do whatever you want. Right? You can acknowledge that you don't have something at this very moment physically. That's fine. But as long as you know that you have it internally, so it has to reflect, perfect, even better. Saying that it already reflected, perfect, even better. Can I shift to my dream life with all-in-one? Most definitely. Would also be considered as quantum leaping. We always are quantum shifting, quantum leaping. I don't know if that's the same thing, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Once you say that you have something, you just quantum shift it to the reality where that would be true, right? That's why I say the 3D shift is literally instant. Even if you can't see it, it is instant, right? It is instant. Like, it literally is. How do people feel discouraged and rely on outside people like coaches to believe in you? How to not feel discouraged outside people? Knowing that, looking back on your life and realizing that everything negative already came from you, so why can't the positive things come from you too? I'm in the military and I'm going to manifest getting out and moving to NYC, but I haven't manifested a car. You already got a car. You already moved out. Everything has to work out in your favor if you decide that and go. So should I try to feel like I passed instead of feeling like I failed? You don't have to feel like anything. You don't have to. People who tell you to feel it, they're just teaching things from their perspective. Usually I would tell you to block them, but you know what? No, block them. I don't care. This is my page. Block them. because that's not true. You don't have to feel anything. Imagine telling a homeless person, hey, if you want to be rich, feel rich. How are they going to feel rich if they're homeless, right? So you don't have to feel anything. It's about knowing since your source, you decide that you pass, you have to pass. I want a new career, but I'm not sure in what. Can I manifest a new career without knowing in what exactly? Exactly, you can do that because that's what Eric did. Basically, he said that he's doing exactly what he wants to do, where he wants to do, and now he's doing exactly what he wants to do, where he wants to do it. But when he said that, he didn't know what he wanted to do. But his subconscious, just him, knew what he wanted, knew something that would be favorable for him. Lost my job, how to manifest dream job with high fast pay, with high pay fast. It's scary not to have a job. I understand it's scary. I understand you're scared. I understand that you're scared that it's never gonna happen. But you already got that job, babe. You already got that job. We already got the job. Decide that. You have amazing pay. The job actually exceeded your expectations, better than you could believe. So it doesn't matter how you feel. What if SP broke no contact in our initial meeting got delayed? How to not react? It's not about not reacting. Those are human emotions. Reacting is a human thing. You can humanly react all you want, right? That's why you can cry, you can get mad, you can get upset, you can even cuss him out in a 3D, but as long as you still know that he's yours, he is yours. Because it's what you know that matters. It's not what you do. It's not what you say. It's not what you think. It's about what you know. Oh, but, I thought you said you can just decide what you thought. Yes, you can make a thought that says it's like, oh, I decided to have that thing. Yeah. But after that, it's about what you know to be true. How you get in a knowing? You're always in a knowing. You're always in a knowing of something. You're never not in a knowing of something. So just know you have that thing because you already decided. Knowing does not mean thinking about it all the time. You don't have to force yourself to think about it all the time. But you know, since you decided, that yeah. Just like how you wake up in a day and you know that today's going to be a horrible day. You just know that. Just like how you wake up and you know that you're human. You just know that you're human. You're not like waking up checking to make sure you're human. You just know it. What if SP broke no contact in our initial meeting got delayed? How to not already answer that? What if I got a B but I wanted an A and I affirmed it was consistent before I took it? Oh, well, you still got an A. Things can change in crazy ways. I haven't done the YouTube yet. I'm doing it after this live. I did badly for an interview, how to channel it when it feels real, how to change it when it feels real. Nothing is real. Nothing's real. Nothing that you see outside of yourself is a fact anyways. It's the things that you know, the things that you see as true are the actual facts because you're a source. So right now, if let's say one of my SPs texts me and say, hey, I hate you. I never want to see you again. I never want to speak to you again. Fuck you, and blocks me. Am I going to be a little upset? Yeah. But I know since I'm source, I could just be like, oh no, we're still together. He's so in love with me. Duh. Like this thing. I see how I'm not trying to ignore it. I'm acknowledging it. So I'm like, okay, this thing has nothing to do with me. I have what I want. I am what I want. I am who I want to be. I am who I want. That's stupid. But yeah, and since I'm source, I'm the truth, that has to come out as true. Anyways, some coach said, some coach said that don't do anything while manifesting your SP. How would you view about on this? Here's my thing with that. I get what they're trying to say, like, oh, don't try to manifest an SP because they're not going to come, or just know that you haven't. Think that I teach that, right? But I'm pretty sure you took it as don't do anything in the 3D. That's not true. It doesn't matter what you do in the 3D. It has to lead up to your manifestation. Are you going to force yourself to not do anything in the 3D if you had that person right now? How'd you change the past? The past doesn't even exist. The past doesn't even exist anymore, so you can change it whenever you want. Oh, nope, that didn't happen. This happened. I just changed the past. Can you share some money success stories, Spooky? Yesterday, how much money did I make in a day? I'm going to tell you how much money I used to make. I used to make less than, at most, $150 a week. Now, I never make under $1K a week. And I don't have to deliver orders. I've manifested a stable income at the age of 18. Yes, I'm 18. And I don't have to get a job as of right now. I will get a job. because I want something on my resume other than this. But I'm not in a place where a lot of people my age are. Not putting anybody that's my age down, but I'm just saying that I feel like that's an accomplishment for me because that was my biggest fear. I always thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do when I have to make my own money? Because I don't want to work a job and I don't want to work in retail because I know myself. I'm not a retail type bitch. I am quick by the mouth. I don't let people disrespect me. I don't do customer service. Like, this is as much as most customer service I can handle. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. If I ignore you, I don't make money off the lives, by the way. I don't make money off the lives. I know you can't. Well, no, I do. I made like, the most I made off a live was $7. I don't, but yeah, you do make money off the lives, but it's not a lot. What was I gonna say? If I ignore you and you aren't a client, it's either because of two reasons. Or a past client. It's because I just didn't see your message, or because I genuinely am trying to wait to say something better. Because I used to be someone, and this is like me being very transparent. I'm not saying I used to have anger issues, but I used to be a very like heated person. Like, I know right now I sound very like cool tone, like very chill, laid back. This was not always me. I like, and this is also why I preach identity, because it was a point in my life where I started identifying as an evil, mean ass bitch, avoidant and anxious attachment style. I don't know why I decided to do both. I just did based off of TikToks, right? Damn near gave myself a new personality with fucking TikToks without realizing it. And like, I was like the rudest person on earth. Like, it wasn't even funny. But even before that, like, I'm a nice person, but I do end up saying things that I regret saying sometimes. So sometimes I do be trying to like hold myself back so I can be like, okay, Sean, think about what you're finna say before you say it. Like, there are multiple times, and I don't think a lot of you guys know this, but I have like about 10 drafts of me cussing people out in the comments because they said something like disrespectful to me, because I don't take disrespect. I don't take that nicely, right? So I have a lot of videos that I just either posted or deleted, or I just never posted and be cussing people out. Because, girl, I don't know who people be feeling like sometimes. I really don't. And I be trying to be so nice. So it's like, damn, like, I'm nice and y'all be just still trying to find a way to make me. Anyways, hey, you helped me manifest my math teacher to be nice to me after months of just targeting me. Thanks, you're welcome, babe. Anyways, take that diagnosis had me thinking I was borderline. Yes, anxious, avoid. Yes, oh my gosh, autistic too. No, but I do think I'm autistic. No, but like, I'm being so for real. Because I saw TikTok. This sounds so stupid, but I saw TikTok where it was like a lot of people who like have autistic family members thinks that they're the only person who got autism. No, y'all all autistic. And I was like, I've always thought I've always wondered if like I was like different since like I was young, like young. And I feel like the way I process things in my brain is different than how other people process them. And I've noticed that since I was young. And I always wonder why why it was that. I always feel like I thought, like, I literally think things differently than other people. And it got so bad to the point where I felt something was wrong with me. Because I'm like, why? Like, and it wasn't in a bad way either. It was like, what the fuck? Like, we could be talking about two different things. I mean, the same thing, and this person would have a whole different outcome or a whole different thought process about it than me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, something wrong with me? Yeah, I used to do horrible in social environments, y'all. Like, I used to be like, it's like it wasn't like I had social anxiety, because I was kind of like introvert, extrovert, kind of a mixture of that. But like, I just couldn't talk to people. Like, I sucked at talking to people. Like, I did not know how to make conversation for the life of me. Anyways, let me stop talking about myself. But I definitely was able to manifest away every bad thing that you guys just said. I just said about myself, besides the autism, because autism is even a bad thing. So even if I end up realizing I have autism, I'm not going to manifest it away because I'm fine. I've been affirming a lot, but a lot of the opposite things happened last week. Okay. So you shifted once you said that you had that thing. So you already shifted, right? But the opposite happening either happened because you assumed that it could happen, so it ended up happening, or it's just the old awareness. Most of the time, it's the old awareness. A lot of you guys will look at the opposite happening as if you're doing something wrong. If you never said that would happen and it ended up happening and it has to align with who you used to be, immediately you should be like, oh, you know what? This has nothing to do with me. This is this old version of me, so I don't care. Because everything is always coming from something, a certain part of you. Old, new, whatever. Is saying my manifestation come fast be contradictory because the price is coming and not here yet? You can no, I say my manifestations come fast. Why would I say they come slow? I'm not saying it like that, but like the opposite of that would basically be saying they come slow. No, I'm going to say they come fast. You can definitely change how long it takes you to manifest. If you assume it takes a long time for you to manifest, it's going to take a long time. Where do you start with self-concept? Like you said, you have a victim mindset, insecurities. Stop identifying and saying that you have a victim mindset and insecurities because you're just going to continue to have that. Both of those things don't exist. Those are just things. They're just filters. They're just labels, right? Who you really are is source, right? So you get to attach all these different attributes to experience out in the human 3D life, right? I know that sounded really complicated. That's just, I like to put like little stuff in there so I can remind you, like, hey, like I teach it very simple, but girl, I know stuff. Like, girl, I can go deep if I wanted to. It's just that I know y'all get confused when people go deep, so I try not to. But I always go deep with my clients if they want me to, because I love going deep. But anyways, so basically, it's just about you saying that you don't have those things. Right? And deciding on who you want to be. Like, who do you want to be? Do you want to be loved? Do you want to be chosen? Do you want to be prioritized? Who do you want to be? Okay, so shifting to act like the person I want to become? No. You don't act like anything. Are you going to purposely act like a pretty girl if you were a pretty girl? No. You're just going to be yourself because you're a pretty girl. And that's just who you are. What is the meaning behind seeing angel numbers every day? You manifested them. You have the assumption that signs, angel numbers, things like that, movement comes before your manifestation. So you're going to continue to see them. And if you say that you keep seeing angel numbers every day, you're going to keep seeing angel numbers every day, right? For me, if I see any type of sign, any type of thing that can be taken as a sign, I instantly tell myself this means I already have it. I don't make it mean like, oh my gosh, this means it's on the way. Because now you're going to be waking up, looking at the sign, be like, oh my gosh, it's on the way. What is the 3D going to have to show you? Because you start identifying with that. I had an intrusive thought he'd get married to the 3P. Now I'm scared he'll... No. I'm going to pin this, not to call you out. I can't even pin it. Anyways, they see it on YouTube. Anyways, I had... Intrusive thoughts don't matter. Negative thoughts don't matter. Random thoughts don't matter. Whatever you decide and stick true to is what matters. I can say right now, I'm not loved and I'm not chosen. Did I become not loved and not chosen? And thank you, Ma, for pinning that. Thank you so much, babe. But no, I don't become that. I'm still loved and chosen because that's who I know I am. If I say right now that my name is Sarah Beth, does my name become Sarah Beth? No, because I know my name is Sean, right? So just like how you know you have your SP, you can get an random ass intrusive thought about anything. That doesn't mean it's true. Now, if you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, that thing might be true. Maybe he is with the third party. Then it's going to end up happening because you just saw truth in it. If I ate something unhealthy, can I change and say I ate something healthy? Girl, yes. Damn, I can't show y'all. But I recently manifested like a slimmer face. Honestly, if you guys want to go look, hold on. I'm going to comment on my iPad. Go look at my account. Go look at both posts with me with a beanie on. My face got slimmer, right? And that video wasn't that long ago. So... And all I've ate was, I've been eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is not healthy. I've been eating corn dogs, which is not healthy. I've been eating pizza, which is not healthy. I've been eating marshmallows every day, which is not healthy. I didn't go in any type of calorie deficit. So yeah. I said my manifestation rules are I get my manifestations within 2 days max, but still got nothing. Oh, well, you still get your manifestations within 2 days max. Because that's just who you are. I don't care if the 3D is just showing you that right now. So you guys have to stop seeing truth in old reflections. Yes, a lot more defined. And I noticed that today. I was like, damn, bitch, I kind of thought I was going to wake up loaded. But I've been like, my face, like, because I overanalyze. I don't overanalyze my face. I just like looking at myself. So I literally have been watching my face like get slimmer and slimmer and slimmer and slimmer and slimmer throughout the days. I need to pass math. I have a 25 and I need a 50. I only have 2 more tests. Please, y'all, I know you see me. You got a 50 on both of those tests. That's it. You just did. I'm confused because he also reposts about his ex, and I don't know if the vids about me. Who do you want the videos to be about? Do you want them to be about the ex or you? They're about you because that's what you're gonna say. I don't care if you haven't said it. You're gonna say it today. Why? Because there's no such thing as him making a decision between you or the ex. It's just your voice. If you assume that there's a possibility where the nigga can choose the ex over you, that's what's gonna happen. That's what could happen. But if you know that he would never do anything like that because he's with you, that's what you're gonna have to experience. Source just means that everything's coming from you, right? That's how I look at source. Everything's coming from you, and you already have everything, and you are everything. Yes, I do love putting on my fake dermal. I'm never gonna stop putting on my fake dermal. Girl, if you really go look at my post, you could tell my dermal has moved from north, east, south, and west. Girl, I done did the four corners on my face with my damn dermal. Like, it's hilarious. You're right. He's texting me and all my friends thinks he knows it's me on my stalker account. Well, you can definitely just say that he doesn't. I've been friend for a week and I feel like I have him, but I start doubting and feeling bad. It doesn't matter how you doubt. It doesn't matter if you feel bad. It doesn't matter if you're sad. I don't care if you cry. You still have it. Yeah, so I got it off Amazon. It was like $10 and they look real as shit. Like they don't look fake. Even in person, nobody thinks it's fake. Unless they realize that shit moved or they ask me and I tell them it's fake. Because I tell everybody it's fake. If you ask me in person, I'm going to be like, it's fake. I'm not going to be like, it's real. Sometimes, bitch, I'll snatch that bitch off. Girl, because I don't care. But yeah, it looks real as shit. But like, I don't know. I don't know how real dermals feel anyways because I've never touched one. I've never touched one. I've been good. How are you? I want to go back dermal, but that feels a little slutty. I wanted to do that too, but like I just felt like, Sean, you just need to slow down a little bit. What was I finna say? Oh, anyways, if you're interested in buying coaching or manifest for you, because I feel like I have to say this every Monday and Sundays, just so nobody has any confusions. I will not start anything that you apply for, you try to book coaching or manifest for you. This does not have anything to do with a call until the following Monday because I only start on Mondays. I think it would be tea on my shape. Oh, it glitched. I'm not glitching on my iPad. So after a week, he texted me after following me. You were like helping me so much. You're welcome, babe. Sean, do you think robotic affirmations need to be the same? They could be the same. They could be different. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you actually say. The words you say don't matter. It's the meaning behind the words. I can say pancakes, and if that means I love my SP, if that means I have my SP, that's what it means. That's what's going to manifest. How to change someone who is being mean to you. They're being nice to me. You're not changing someone. You're never changing anybody. That's the biggest misconception. You're selecting a different version of them, which might sound like changing. But from face value, yes, you're technically changing them. But if you want to be like directly understand how this shit actually works, you're not changing anybody. You're selecting to experience a different version of them. That older version of them still exists. It's just not, it doesn't align with who you are anymore. So you're not going to experience that. I'm really bad at eczema. I can still manifest clear skin while manifesting health. Most definitely. That's what some people have done. So I think my SP called me off no caller ID, but I answered and it was quiet. Girl, whole time that was your ex. I kind of want him to DM me though, even though I already know I have him. He already DM'd you. How to manifest me winning state. I keep having disbeliefs. I don't care if you have disbeliefs. Now, when I say I don't care, I don't mean like, oh, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I mean like, I genuinely don't care. Like they don't contradict anything. They don't matter. Your thoughts, negative beliefs and things like that. And I understand where y'all coming from because I know a lot of people push that you can't doubt and you can't not believe. How do you deal with the 3D being opposite? I know that the 3D isn't my truth right now. And it's actually, no, I don't want to say that. The 3D is currently showing me right now, or for you, the 3D is currently showing you an old story, an old reflection, old version of you, right? So It's like you're looking in a past mirror and getting mad. But you know that was the old version of you. That's why it's triggering you, because it's the version of you that you don't want to be anymore, right? That's why it's even tricking you in the first place. But since you decided on who you are and what you have, it doesn't matter. Just like how it reflected the old version of you, it's going to reflect the new version of you. If you're not changing your SP, you're in no contact. It's just an energy shift. It's an identity shift. You're shifting identity to and you're shifting to the version of yourself that have experienced your SP being that way. That's why it wasn't. That's why it wasn't that way before, or it changed, because you're only ever experiencing things from who you're being. If you're loved, you're going to experience things that align with you being loved. If you're chosen, you're going to experience things that align with you being chosen. So you don't have to look at it like that, right? But it's great to understand that, because it stops you from trying to hyper focus on the 3D. Like, oh my gosh, do I see him changing? Do I see him change? He's already yours. What do I think about stats? Low key, is that like the before you go to bed? I mean, that can definitely like calm you down and stuff like that. But is it necessary to manifest? No. Yeah, I keeps just saying that the old story playing Alan will go away. It already went away. He doesn't follow me or have my number. Girl? He didn't follow me. He didn't have my number. He didn't know who I was. He didn't know my name. But guess what? I can even say what I want. I'm irritated, but he be in my, yeah. Okay, we gonna keep it there. Can I still manifest my SP even when he's 18 and I'm 16? Why did I answer? Why did I read? See, that's why I just be reading stuff. Like I need to read before I read it out loud, because I didn't want to answer that. Okay. I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to encourage grooming. I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to help anybody manifest anything that has the lines of, I don't want to say pedophilia, but technically pedophilia, grooming, domestic violence, raping, things like that. I would never, ever, 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 ever encourage things like that. So I'm going to choose to not help you. And that sounds really mean, but in a few years, you will realize. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna be real, y'all. Girl, I'm gonna be real. I'm the realest in the room. I'm always be the realest in the room. Hold on, my lights are like too low. I need my lights to be lighter. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I definitely had, when I was when I was a freshman, I was definitely messing with my little 17-year-old. My trade. I definitely was messing with older men. I was definitely messing. I'm gonna be real. I'm just being real. In GTA, I was definitely messing with older people. But now that I am 18, I knew that I was being groomed. I knew that I was being preyed upon, because the way I thought back then and the way people even think at that age, I feel like you shouldn't be messing with anybody older than that. Like at that, like, you know what? You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? You guys get what I'm trying to say. I feel like, in my opinion, an 18-year-old should not want anything for anybody younger than 17. Like, it doesn't, maybe it's because me, I just can't do it. But I feel like you're 18. Why are you know what I mean? But technically, is it legal in some places? Yes. But it just don't feel right to me. That's just me, my opinion. If you guys feel different, that's y'all. I'm 18. I don't want nothing to do with a 16-year-old. So I don't know why anybody else would. That's my opinion. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, like, it's not that's exactly XOXO. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name, but like, it's not technically even about the age gap. It's like, Like, really think about it. What if you, as an 18-year-old, what do you and a 60-year-old have in common in terms of conversation? Like, it's not even the age gap, it's the mental gap. Like, you change a lot between those years. What if SP is, and I'm 24, 12 years older? That's good. That's fine. That's you. You're grown. You're grown. That's you. I'm 60 people, 16 people, people are 6. That's just, those are minors. Those are minors. That's why it's different. If you are 18, you can go mess with an 88-year-old. I don't care. Y'all are grown. It might go side eye a bit, maybe. But y'all are grown. That's y'all. That's a kid. That's a kid. But when I was that age, I definitely wanted to hang with the older. I definitely wanted to be with the older niggas. I'm gonna be real. I definitely wanted to hang with the niggas. Like, I definitely wanted to be over there. Was I over there a little bit? Yes. But like, it's different. It was different at that time because I wasn't looking at it as like, oh girl, why would an 18-year-old want me? I was like, girl, why wouldn't an 18-year-old want me? But like, now I'm 18, I'm like, why the fuck would anybody want 16-year-old me? But I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we gonna move on. I was with my teacher when I was, you know what? We're gonna get off this topic because I know it's probably, I don't want anybody to get triggered. I know that's a touchy topic, grooming and things like that. We gonna move on. Bro, I manifested something to be fixed and it was supposed to happen right there, and it's no. What? Bro, I manifested something to be fixed. Oh, you did? Okay, period. Okay, sorry. If you're 18, you're an adult, I don't give a fuck. I learned the hard way. They're always gonna have a different. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, it did not. Okay. Well, it's still fixed. Oh, well. Oh my gosh, fuck. Girl, I done kicked myself out the live. Okay, be back. Shout out manifesting. I manifested anything, but I'm stuck at not manifesting moving out in a new career. Oh, you manifested everything but that. Okay. Well, you still have that. You still have that. I want to hear more of your hot manifestation takes. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a good one. I'm gonna get back to you, babe. I see somebody talk about spells, and spells are so interesting to me. But yes, y'all, please, let's switch topics, please. Sean, do you think spells really work by helping people stay in a knowing state? Most definitely. Most definitely. Girl, I got a spell before. I want to hear more of your, by Nyx, her glamour spell before I got flip-flopped on prom night. I want to hear more of your hot manifestation takes. Honestly, I feel like if this was like around October when I first started, and I was like, and if I somehow had the knowledge I have now back then, my takes would definitely be a lot more controversial. But I don't think I have controversial takes. Like, as of right now, I don't think I do, because I feel like the way I teach is definitely becoming a lot more popular. Yeah, you don't have to use spells. The thing is, and this is, I'm gonna be real, y'all. I definitely, and this is full transparency, entirely full transparency. All my life, I thought spells were demonic. I thought they controlled people's free will. I thought they were unethical. I thought they were things like that, punishable by death. Girl, I was just like, oh no, we don't do the spells. We don't do the witchcraft over here. But when I actually educated myself about what spells actually are and how they actually work, I realized that it's not as bad as you would think. And now that it's not bad at all. It's just that people can use it. People use it for bad. Just like manifestation, it can be used for bad. But anyways, it's really just your assumption if you really want to think about it. Honestly, anything can be a spell. You could say I'm rich, and you could just say that's a money spell. That was a money spell. You just casted a money spell on yourself. Everything's just your assumption. Just like how if you assume that spells backfire, they will backfire. Just like how you assume spells are bad, they're going to be bad for you. Things like that. Just your assumption. Anyways, would you ever do it to yourself? I don't have any drive to. Like, I don't really care care to, not because I don't like spells. It's just that I can do fine without them. I don't need them. That's not my specialty. That's not my interest, right? But there are coaches who like selling spells and doing spells on themselves. That's perfectly fine. It's just that I don't really have a lot of knowledge in that. And that's not something I really want to learn about. I don't really, not saying I don't, it's like, not in a way of me not giving a fuck, but I just, it's like, it's cute, it's cool, it's fun to learn about, but like not to the point where I want to do it. What are some affirmations I could use to make my SP move closer to me since we're long distance? You guys are already close. You guys aren't even long distance. How to trust yourself that my desires are not too big. You guys manifested the absolute worst circumstances. The biggest, worst things that can happen to y'all. Nyx, I already followed her. Y'all know who that is. That's who I got the spell from. Yes. What was I finna say? So if you guys were able to manifest the worst things happening to y'all with ease in days, I'm a liar. What I lied about? I did buy a spell from the. How y'all gonna tell me? Girl, that's my hunger. How y'all gonna tell me? Now I'm lying because I said about it. Girl. Anyways. Yeah, I manifested. Girl, you just made me lose my whole train of thought. I'm so sorry. Whoever I was answering, I hope I answered the full question because that just threw me off. Yeah, I manifested him having a baby with someone else. How do I fix that? Or should I forget it now? That's not his baby. That's not his baby. That's not his biological kid. And he came back to you. You guys are together right now. Oh, I still got more Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hold on. Oh. Did I miss something? Wait, what's she saying? What I miss? I was eating. I manifest that you send me $100. I deny your manifestation. I'm joking. But yeah, I'm recording this for YouTube. But did Marina say anything else? Do I have to get her? Marina, don't play with me. Please don't play with me, Marina. Where's your YouTube? I'm going to post it after this live. You don't have to believe your manifestations. You don't have to believe the news story. You don't have to believe who you are. You already decided you are that person. Since that decision overpowers everything, that is who you are now. Girl, I couldn't imagine if I ever tried to force myself to believe the things that I've been trying to manifest. Girl, I would not be here. If I was stuck, that was the one thing that I knew I didn't have to do. Like, that is what, I'm not going to say her name, but one popular creator, very popular on YouTube creator, that was the one thing I will forever take away from them is that the belief comes after you manifest it. I feel like that saved me so much trouble. Imagine if I was told that you have to believe it. Oh my God, girl, I wouldn't have manifested shit. Wait, I gotta put a disclaimer? Oh, girl, my YouTube gonna get banned. Because I done said so much on here already. If the 3D isn't showing me what I want, specifically but signs, what should I feel about it? You manifested those signs. You can manifest what you want to. Yes, that was her. So I just affirm and tell myself I have it. Yeah, because you already have it. What exactly do you have to do to stay in a state of having it? Nothing.
You follow me, y'all.
Oh, girl, did my damn comments glitch? Hold on. All right, there we go. My SP kept mentioning his ex, and I kind of crashed out to a few of my friends. Who cares? There, still yours. Some affirmations to graduate on time this year. You graduated on time. Now I'm a little worried. Why? Oh, I already answered you. So you don't have to believe, but how is that different than having to know? Right now, okay, look at it like this. When I was manifesting my scoliosis away, actually, no, I don't want to use that. When I was manifesting my account growth, that's better. I knew since I decided that it was true, but did I believe that my followers would ever even get to 100? No. Why? Because I never was able to be someone who would blow up on TikTok, but once I changed who I was, I ended up experiencing that. Did I believe that would happen? No. But I knew that since I decided it had to happen. Did I believe it deep down in my gut? I was like, I'm going to get this. No. I had doubts every day. Hi, whatever, TH. I want to manifest money freedom, yet people keep saying I need to have a business. You don't need to have a business. You don't need to. You're already financially free. You literally get paid to live. You get paid to exist. Also, that's my mental diet. I'm on one to get my SP back. I don't care for mental diets because I don't think it doesn't matter what you hear, see. It doesn't contradict what you know, right? Mental diets are the things where like you can't like basically to get off TikTok and things like that. Get off TikTok. Don't listen to no bad music, things like that. We don't partake over there. What I don't get is how can two people both manifest marriage on an SP and it will show up in two realities? You will only be able to experience it showing up in your reality because you're never going to be able to perceive the other person's reality. If you manifest, you got 3K followers on your main TikTok by next Friday, I believe you then. Girl. Or you lucky I'm on my iPad. I hate when y'all do that. Or I hate when y'all try to gag me. I hate when y'all try to gag me and I'm recording. Oh, y'all lucky I'm recording. Y'all lucky I'm recording. But anyways, go down and scroll down on my TikTok. My likes were lower than what they were. I have grown from 0 to damn near 15K in less than 3 months. I have never blown up on TikTok before. I never paid for ads. I never paid for interview. I never asked for a shout out. All I did was post my camera to a damn wall every fucking day. On my main, girl, that shit already, I thought you was trying to gag me. Oh, girl, that already jumped. That already jumped. I was stuck at 400 for like a damn near a fucking few months before I started manifesting. But I was more focused on manifesting this account than that account because this one could actually do something for me. That one I don't give a fuck about. How did you manifest scoliosis away while dealing with the pain? I told myself that the pain meant that my back was going back in place. It's only 600 getting to 3K. Yeah, I could do that. But do I want to do that? I don't care to do it, but I'll do it if you want. Are you challenging me? Why are they? Why are y'all trying to gag me? Like, what is going on? I'm trying to be nice today, y'all, because I gotta be nice for the public. This is going on YouTube, so I'm this. I mean, I don't even know why you're trying to get me to manifest 3K followers on the other account when this one is at damn near 15K. That's a challenge. Well, I don't know who. Oh, y'all lucky. See, I was just talking about this. I was just saying, like, I'll be trying to sign it. Like, it's like I'll be trying to say things, but then a part of me just stops myself because I know it's not gonna come out right. But anyways, no harm intended. Okay, girl. Hold on. How do you interpret the silence in the 3D in our favor? The silence just means everything's working out for you. You need better proof. What better proof? Yes, I'll still be a coach if I get more than 20K followers. Who else do you know built an account from 0 to 15K? Do I got 15K? 14.7K followers without showing a face, without paying for ads, and literally making videos pointing at the motherfucking screen in less than 3 months. No payroll, no payola, no brand deals. No general public, no billboard hot one. I don't take y'all serious. But anyways, but no, Fredo, like, girl, that's enough evidence within itself. Like, you can go down my page and see how bad my views were. And every day when I was, even when I, like, people, like, and for the people who used to be with me back in the day, they were dead. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I got restricted. I don't care. What was I saying? The people who used to be with me back in the day were literally saying, like, Sean, bitch, I know you're manifesting your fucking followers going up because you literally are gaining followers every day. Like, you're literally jumping. Like, the girls that used to be with me, why are you trying to prove it to them? Because that's just who I am. I don't know. I love to, like, I feel like I'm a very argumentative person. I love to try to see if you could try to get me in an argument. Like, if you could try to get me. Like, I love arguing with my niggas. I love arguing with people. Like, not like a arguing like, bitch, fuck you. How? Like, more like a, okay, like, bitch, let's see if you could really, like, you know, just for fun. 3K by Friday for your man. Who even are you? Oh, girl, I just want to see your repost. I'm not even going to entertain you no more. You a little kid. I remember following you at 3K in like 2.5 weeks. You were at 10K. Girl, like my followers were like, I was gaining at least, I think I would say 1K a week. And I still get at least like 1K every week and a half. But anyways, how'd you go about manifesting friends? You have your friends right now. You have your desired friends right now. You're friends with everybody you want to be friends with. Selecting experiences, realities reminds me of a book on the Midnight Library. I need to start reading books again. I don't read books no more. I know that's crazy because, girl, I sold a damn ebook. But I don't read books. But digital ones, I don't read physical books. I feel like that just drains me. But that's the issue. That's not good. Well, it's self-concept, just how you view yourself. It's literally just how you view yourself. Are you loved? Are you chosen? Things like that. Girl, you talking about? See, y'all, it's like it be trying to come out, but I'll be having to keep her in. How did you manifest so many followers so fast? I identified as, actually, I want to tell y'all, I stole it from Kay because Kay did the same thing. Kay followers jumped so damn fast, y'all. So damn fast, like fast as shit. She manifested 20K followers, and I would say in a month or two. Bitch, she tore her set. And I was on her live, like, I think this was way before I even started an account. And she was like, yeah, I manifested by saying I'm a viral content creator, da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, that's smart. So when I was like, oh, I want to make a page too, I told myself I was a viral content creator. People love my videos. People are addicted to my videos. People love following me, things like that. Girl, like, user exactly, because I'm like, that's why I have to stop myself. How to manifest above a 94 in algebra. You got above a 94. You do 20K for this thing. Girl, by the beginning of last week, I think I was at like, what, 12K, 13K followers. Now I'm at 14K.7, finna be at 15K. I'm going to be at 20K by the end of this month. Before the end of the month. So, and you talking about pleasing things. Who are you? Like, y'all kill me. What if the manifestation is taking too long? Girl, okay, see, that's y'all issue. I feel like a lot of you guys are so focused on time to the point where you create more time. And I'm going to explain why. You'll be manifesting something for 2 weeks. So you'll be like, oh my gosh, it took 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, it took 2 fucking weeks. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. Who are you identifying as? Someone that is taking long to manifest this, right? So what do you think the 3D is just going to continue to reflect to you? it taking long. You know what I mean? But yeah. Y'all, please don't argue with him. He is like 2. He is like 2. Please leave him alone. Have y'all have y'all manifested an argument? Have you manifested an argument away? Yeah, me and my friend group fell out, and I kind of manifested it away by telling myself it never happened, and now it's like it never happened. And I'm being so dead ass. I went to his repost and like I dead ass like it's some like it just kind of like clocked me like oh girl, this is a little ass kid. And that's why I gotta remember, you don't know who people be behind these accounts. So you can't just be popping up out the mouth because you will end up saying the wrong thing to the wrong person, bitch. You don't know if somebody's insecure about that. You don't know how they're gonna be taking that. You know, I'm someone who really thinks deep about things like that. Now, if this was in real life, this would be different. Because in real life, I don't give a fuck. I can see you. I can't see you behind the account. I can see you. I can see what I want. You know? You're identifying with the version of yourself who doesn't not have your manifestations. Why are you waiting? Exactly. What do you do when negative thoughts pop up? They don't matter. I have what I want right now. So why would a negative thought take away that? I need some constructive criticism. I fully believe in manifesting in SP, but for some... Okay, you're irritating me now. How do I mute you? Oh, wait, I gotta do it off here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, shit. Girl, I'm sorry. I got irritated fast. I feel like if you do if you gonna key and joke with me, like, and if I don't know you, you can't do it for too long. You can't do it for too long. Because it's one thing to have like playful banter with someone and I don't know you. But if I feel like you just doing too much, I'm gonna get you gone. Because it's, girl. Now he love me. Exactly. Now he love me, but he was just saying, okay. That's why I told y'all, like, he's young as shit. Low-key, I want to be a manifestation pure consciousness coach now for the plot. Girl, for me, like, the reason why I wanted to do it is because it's like therapy for me. Like, it's like I'm a therapist. So, and I've always wanted to be a therapist, so. What does the last week look like when you're manifesting an SP? No one really goes into the details for real. What does the last week look like? I'm not pausing because I'm confused. I'm pausing because I'm confused. You're looking at it from a progress bar. Like, okay, what does the first week look like? What does the second week look like? What does the last week of you manifesting? What do you mean the last week of you manifesting your SP? You have them. It doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter if there's nothing happening. It doesn't matter if there's movement. It doesn't matter if there's signs. You still have it. I'm not studying to become a therapist anymore because of all the fines, and I've already picked my major to become a mechanical engineering. But oh my God. I said I picked my major to become a mechanical engineering. I'm so irritated. I picked my major to become a mechanical engineer. So, and this is damn near basically therapy, and it's better, girl. I don't gotta go to the office. I can just sit here. But what was I saying? Hear the devil crying, I can hear him. It's like I 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 not alive. Okay, so y'all can see me? Uh, where we at? Are we here? Uh, yes. Okay. Let me reset my iPad. Okay. Girl, they was trying to get me. They was trying to get me. But anyways, I forgot. See, I'll be losing my train of thought, girl. I'll be thinking about something else happened. I'll be I don't even remember what I was trying to say. What happens? Oh, the last week of manifesting. So the reason why some coaches may do that is because they want to provide you like, hey, look, if you feel like nothing is going your way, things are still going your way. But I don't think there is a direct last week of you manifesting, because what if you manifest in less than a week? Right? That's one thing. Two, I manifested things and right before nothing was happening. I manifested things and right before there was movement. I manifested things and right before I cried. Like it's looked different every time. So there is no direct last week. Me and my SP was good. Now we back at square one. I just want her back. Now you guys are already together. So if it's still glitching, rejoin. I want to know your advice on dealing with doubts while manifesting because I've gotten in lots randomly. Well, your doubts don't matter because you still have what you want. Your doubts don't have any power because they're just a human thing, a human factor. What if I tell myself time doesn't matter and still making think about time? I don't care if you think about time every second of the day. The time still doesn't matter. Time still doesn't matter. And stop telling yourself that you think about time so much, because then you're just gonna continue to think about time so much because your thoughts are just a reflection of you. If you that's why like that's like if you continue to say, oh my gosh, I'm just having so many negative thoughts, you're gonna continue to have so many negative thoughts because you're just a reflection of you. Please never let someone tell you you're mean because your honesty helps. Thank you so much. And I don't even think I'm mean. I feel like I can be. I feel like there are moments when I have like mean tendencies, but I don't think I'm definitely no. I'm not a mean person. Like mean spirited, no. I've met mean spirited people. I know that's not me. Like the girls that just wake up mad, wake up ready to argue, wake up ready to get into it. They just wake up ready to hate, wake up ready to judge. Just wake up. They just wake up mad. When I tell you, like, it's people who really just wake up mad. Like, and not because they just upset at something. Like, they just wake up angry at the world and they just want to hate on people. Like, it's people like that. They don't exist over here. But I met some people like that in my past. Girl, it's like they just like I had a friend like that, dude. It was like so like, girl, you just can't say nothing nice about nobody. Like you can't say nothing nice about nobody. Like, girl, you can't spread an ounce of positivity. Like you can't crack a smile. Every time I see you, you just But then people are going through stuff. But I feel like the whole, oh, you're going through things, people go through things, mental health, blah blah blah. I feel like that stops once you start affecting other people and taking it out on other people. That's when I'm like, okay, girl, I don't give a fuck what you go through. Bitch, you doing too much. Because I went through shit and I never was just going around being mean to bitches. Anyways. Anyways. And she still talks about me and we haven't had contact in a whole year. Oh, girl, I haven't fought since what, my junior year? So like a year and a half ago. Last December, not this December that just passed, the December before that. December 2024. That's last time I fought. I was at my lowest. It never used to be that. It used to be mean. Exactly. A lot of people do. Okay, but anyways, y'all, I'm about to get off because I'm very tired. But this live will be posted on YouTube probably tomorrow morning.